Welcome back. Coming up on 7:30 on this Saturday. Good morning. I'm Josh Robertson. Let's get right over to our meteorologist, Hannah Gard, with a look at your weekend forecast with some rain on the horizon.
Yeah, it's been really dreary since yesterday. We saw passing showers. Now we're not really seeing rain in the city, but we have a really low cloud deck keeping it dreary out there, and we'll be stuck in the clouds throughout much of the day today. So temperatures kind of insulated. We're not as cool as we could have been as that front moved through because of that cloud cover lingering over us. So 60s across the board. It's still really humid with all the moisture in the atmosphere, but notice the winds now coming from the north behind that front. So it is still a little bit cooler, not so much down to the south, but North Shore, we're seeing about 5 to 10 degrees cooler temperatures this morning. So that's a little bit of a change. Rain, it's kind of tapered off. We did see some passing showers earlier. Now we're just seeing some really light rainfall down along the coast. This is not much at all, and everything else has just been clearing up. So through the rest of the day today, I think most of the rain will be what we see in the morning. Maybe we see a scattered shower or two, but it's mostly going to be clouds. We keep those cooler temperatures behind that front. We'll be stuck in the 60s throughout much of the day. Maybe we see a 70 or 2 out there, but it's just going to be cooler than where we've been. Here's that front just offshore, and it's stalled out there. This is a stationary front, so it's not really moving. It's going to kind of sit there throughout the next day or so. But notice what's happening in South Texas. We're seeing a lot of rainfall. This frontal boundary is stalled there. That's going to become interesting as we head into the week. In the upper levels, this is also playing into this scenario. You saw this swirl here that moved across New Mexico. Now it's starting to dissipate. That's because the deeper low is all the way down across Mexico, where you're seeing these oranges, and we have this swirl across Baja California. That's the low, so it's very elongated. We have high pressure over here to the east. All of the moisture is training up that conveyor belt around both of those weather systems. That low, though, is going to start to move our way. So this is your first alert. As we head into the week, we'll start to see a change coming. That stationary front starts to form a surface low, and with that upper level low swinging through, it's going to move that system over our area. So this will start Monday, but it's looking like really Tuesday is going to be the heaviest rainfall, depending on where the middle of this low is situated. So there's still some model disagreement, but it does look like we're going to get a pretty good soaking as we head into Tuesday, lingering rain even into Wednesday. But we're looking at Monday and Tuesday specifically for that flood threat. So that Gulf low will bring us heavy rainfall starting, I think, Monday afternoon, maybe even lingering into Wednesday morning. We could see rain totals 3 to 5 inches across the area. And on the back end of that low, we could see really gusty winds that might lead to some coastal flooding. So look at the rain potential. We haven't seen these oranges on there in quite a while, and these pops of orange are 5 or more inches in some areas. So we are going to watch for that chance of seeing 3 to 5 inches over maybe 2 days, but I think some isolated areas could also see heavy downpours. That's when we see street flooding really become an issue. Wind gusts, I also think, will really pick up on the edge of that. You see it's coming from the east, so all of these east-facing beaches might have some issues with coastal flooding. We could see maybe even 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts with this model here. That would certainly maybe cause some higher tides and some coastal flooding issues. Even inland, New Orleans, this is measuring almost 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So it's going to be gusty as we head into Monday, Tuesday. We get that heavy rainfall, and it's going to keep those temperatures below normal. So we'll stay in those mid-60s. We start to climb as we get to the end of the week. So that will come Monday, Tuesday, that we're watching for that rain threat. Like I said, I'm hoping that this will stay spread out and just in periods of rainfall, that we don't see huge flooding issues. But here it doesn't take much, so we'll be watching for that threat Monday and Tuesday. This weekend, though, the rain is going to be few and far between and really light, like what we've been seeing since yesterday.
So nothing extreme, but any rain is good. But yeah, even today, it was obviously, I walked out, I was like, it's clearly been raining, but it wasn't anything that I had to like change my day about.
And there's just a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, so that's going to be similar through the weekend. The real rain threat again will be the start of the week.
Gotcha. All right, thank you very much there, Hannah.